bWo, did you niggas miss me? Of course you did. I know, I've been in and out. I've been a little busy with, life shit. And after a riveting, one-sided destruction of the different breed vagabond, I find myself not having somebody to speak on my behalf. Yeah, Tommy G, I think it goes without saying, your services will no longer be required. But because of that, I find myself having to respond to a little something. And that little something snuck in at the end of Royal Brutality and took the spotlight for himself, which seems to happen a lot. And that's okay. Hezekiah Littlejohn, welcome back. You've been gone for a while. And you said you would like me to give you my title. And I'm not going to lie, Hezekiah, I would absolutely love to hand my title over to you. Unfortunately, that's just not how we do things around here. Since you've been gone, the Pillars have been running things, and we run a little bit of, for a lack of a better word, tighter ship. So I'd like to give you the opportunity to take the title from me. And you've been known to say that all we have to do is pick a date, and you will make sure that is the day that we die. Well, I'm one to test fate. April 28th. Hezekiah Littlejohn, the man, the myth, the legend. Will you formally meet me at the main event of Night 2, bWo Promomania, in the main event for the bWo World Championship? I like to say I know you, so I'm sure you'll be there. And so will I. And for the rest of the bWo, just know that I miss you. I will see you all at Promomania, maybe before, we'll see. But in the meantime, let it be known that even when I am not there, I'm always paying attention to what's going on in the bWo because I love and I miss you guys. And at the end of the day, I'm still your bWo champion, and I still run this. I'll see you soon, Hezekiah.
I am the very best that does this.
The man, the myth, the legend!
Hold long and good night.
He already dead. You can send back the ambulance.
Welcome to the next generation of the promo division.
I run this!
Next body, please.
bWo promo division. Better than E-Fed.
Target, set, bang!
Ace coming for the myth, and it is that time. So let's do it, and let's do this right. bWo faithful, it is I, your wrestling professional, the voice of the bWo promo division, king in the north, the very best that does this, the award-winning best host, damn it, and I'm about to take down the Ice Man, cause I'm back, baby, and we back. Hashtag DV Greatness, and welcome to Promo Division Live. This is the go home show before Promomania. Tonight, we settle our last bit before the two-night extravaganza all this weekend. And as you see, the bWo World Champion, Jay the Ace, has his sights set on the man, the myth, the legend, the returning Hezekiah Littlejohn. It's going to be a big-time main event of the two-night extravaganza. And tonight, we hear from competitors in the other matches going on at Promomania, including not only will we have a match to decide the first ever pure shooter champion. That means no edits, no cuts, straight up bars. That is what that title is about, representing and dedicating to the legendary young gun Stephen Faison. But we will also be holding a #1 contendership match between El Wappo and Buckshot. Now, El Wappo, he debuted at Bloodbath. Now, sadly, he did not win and he was sent back down to BXT, but because the King, and the GM, Don Krypton, is a giving man, he has decided to give these two gentlemen the opportunity to have the first shot at the hopefully soon named Pure Shooter Champion. And Buckshot, now, he is former BXT exclusive champion, so I know he wants to get back in that conversation as part of one of the big people in this next generation. So without further ado, let's hear from these guys as they tell us who deserves to be #1 contender. Take it away, fellas.
No, Wappo. I'm a little bit insulted. I'm a little bit insulted by the fact that I'm having to face you in the #1 contendership, when really I should be beating you for the Pure Shooter Championship in the first ever match to crown the Pure Shooter Champion. But I guess, yet again, I get screwed over. So, Wappo, I'll see you at Promomania. You know what? You keep saying that you have one over me. When you're in my domain, when you're in bare bones, you will have fuck all over me. Bang.
Well. Looks like the promo gods couldn't quite get you a rest, could they? Because I just finished whooping your ass 2 weeks ago over at the Foundation, but to my surprise, you have a match at a super show, which I don't think you ever deserve, because all you do is get your ass whooped each and every time. But it so happens that they think that you are very, how do you say, that you are worth the time to even get in that square circle, the ring, wherever you want to call it, against me in a bare bones match for the #1 contendership. I mean, you see the triple threat match we have now, but listen, Bucky, you're in for a ride, because this is my specialty. This is where I coast. And you coming in with a 5-0 loss is not going to get any better for you. So I hope that you're ready. I hope that you are ready to take on Wappo in his natural habitat, because I am hungry, and I hear Bucks are good this time of year.
As you see, hungry. These men are hungry to be the #1 contender for the Pure Shooter Championship. Again, that will take place in a triple threat match between the one and only Tyler Drummond. Will the conscriptors show up, or will it be the Army of One? I don't know. We will hopefully see. And also the HNIC Mr. Wallace, the man holding it down in WGP and the Promoverse. I call him the Iron Man, and he wants to be the Pure Shooter. And then also in that match, the one and only A Different Breed Vagabond, all people that have a relationship with the legendary Stephen Faison, and I know they will hopefully take that title to next level heights. But who will be their first challenger? Will it be Buckshot or El Wappo? You're gonna find out at Promomania. But also the main event of that 2-night extravaganza will be a first time ever match here in the bWo promo division, as Hollywood Haywood returns to take claim of the title here in the promo division. Now, when he debuted in the Promoverse, now he debuted here, we made him, and then he went on to become a legend in everywhere outside, but he has yet to dominate his home. But the man that's on top of the world is the longest reigning, undisputed Talk Your Shit champion, the promo MVP of 2023. And he is Joey Ramboa, one half of the bWo Tag Team Champions. He has stopped every challenger that has come for his title. But Haywood's got some gravitas. He's got that thing that is perfect for the Talk Your Shit division. So, Let's hear them talk their last bits of shit before they throw down in the main event of night one. Take it away, fellas.
Joey, Jason, Ramboa. It doesn't really matter, do I have your attention yet? You see, I wanted to come out here the other week and show you the same level of disrespect that the Pillars show everyone in this division. Do you know what it's like for your first name to be forgotten? You do now, you see. I know your name. I know exactly who you are. But just like the Pillars overlook all of the talented individuals that have made the bWo bigger than Ethan, as they sit atop those pillars, they think that they're the only ones. But as you can see, you're now looking at someone who thinks he's bigger than a pillar. You're looking at someone that thinks he has more power than a pillar. And you're looking at someone that's done a whole hell of a lot more for the bWo, whether they want to admit it or not, than any of those damn pillars that hold all the gold, that are selfish, that forget people's names, that disrespect the people like AEP, that disrespect the people like Buckshot, and that disrespected people like me. Joey, Jason, it makes no damn difference. Because at Promomania, if you have the balls, I'm gonna kick a Ramboa's ass.
Donuts on the beat.
Haywood. So you don't know my name, eh? Alright. Okay. I'll play your little games. See, I'm not gonna pretend I don't know your name. I know exactly who you are. And you want this at Promomania. Well, here's what I got to say about that. I want you to bring everybody. I want you to get on your phone. I want you to call everyone you know. I want you to call your family. Call your friends. Call WGP. Call your whole foundation roster. Call everyone at Small Meat Entertainment. Call Dr. Quack. Call everybody. Cause at Promomania, I'm gonna make sure no one ever forgets my name.
Ooh, it seems forgetting names is leading to talking some shit. Again, the main event of night one of Promomania. The Talk Your Shit Champion, the undisputed Talk Your Shit Champion, one half of the tag team champions, Joey Ramboa, will be defending his TYS title against Hollywood. Haywood. Should be a big time match. Now, there is another match that is a war of words, a battle of two men who have been on top of the promo division, but have differing runs. One is the Iceman, Bobby Miller. He has said fuck the people. He has said fuck the promo division since he did not get the recognition that he thinks he is due. And then on the other side is the man that tells you the stories every week. The man who reached destiny, hung up his everything, and decided to step aside as this game lived on. But now he must return to remind the Iceman what this is all about, and that is I, the very best that does this hashtag DB Greatness. I am returning after 1 year out of this game. And the Iceman is the aim. Can the wrestling professional defeat the Iceman, or will the Iceman do?
DB gon' get his ass kicked. DB gon' get his wig split. DB gon' get his ass kicked. DB gon' get his wig split. We only about a week away, DB. I hope you're ready. I hope you said your prayers. I hope you ate your vitamins. I hope you practiced with Ashley to get the ring rust off of you. Cause boy, are you gonna need it. And you know, DB, I loved you like a brother, man. I didn't want you to get involved in this, and you didn't have to be involved with this. This was just between me, the people, and those fake ass Blemmy recipients. And actually, you know what? I'll save that talk for next week. You'll understand. You'll understand it more. But at the end of the day, me and you, Promomania is upon us. And when I walk away victorious, I can steadily go and basically do what I've been trying to do this whole time. I can go and fulfill the initial purpose of all of this. So, DB, you're nothing more than a little roadblock that I can just kick out the way. And I'm gonna do that to your ass. So be prepared and be ready, and make sure that you're ready to be my next body. You still ain't getting the full slogan though. Fuck the people. And fuck you, DB.
That's enough of that shit. Iceman. I have yet to be a body in your collection, and I will not be one ever. At Promomania, we're going to settle this once and for all, and then you're going to go back to what you're meant to be, and that is a man of the people. This division needs you to be that light. It doesn't need you to complain about the pillars and complain about what they do. If you are better than the pillars, then prove you are better than the pillars the right way. Get back to work, and I'm going to put your ass back to work after Promomania. All right. Well. Anyway, with that being said, this has been Promo Division Live. I am so excited and I'm ready for Promomania. I don't know about you. So let's run down the whole card and what's going on.
bWo. I got some shit to get off my chest. You see, ever since I won the Golden Mic in a controversial fashion a few months ago, there has been a question that has consistently come up about AT. It's who is AT going to cash in on? And for the longest time, honestly, I didn't know. Because my entire squad, we hold all the championships, all the titles, have every single accolade in the bWo, so no matter who I choose, I will be facing my own teammate. It's like, Do I go for the tag titles against Mayhem? Do I go for the Talk Your Shit title against Ramboa and finally becoming a Triple Crown champion? Or do I go for the bWo title and go against Jay the Ace to become a 2-time bWo champion? So it's been difficult, and I think that it's time for me to choose. Jay, you have been my greatest rival, my greatest foe, but also my greatest friend here in the bWo. And that's why I feel comfortable saying this, but it's time for a change. It's time for the bWo to finally have a champion that is going to be present. Now, I know that's a lot coming from me, someone who's typically under the radar, but there's a difference between you and I. See, me, I don't have to be here, but when I'm called upon, I show up. But you have to be here. You are the bWo champion. You are the face of this promotion. So if you can't show up, there's someone who can, should. And also, last year around this time, I was the bWo champion. I fought to get to that position. I won everything leading up to that moment, and what did you do? You cashed in, which is okay. You cashing in wasn't a problem. How you went about cashing in was. So therefore, you took that moment from me. You took it, and I want that shit back. So this moment right now, Jay, the Ace, my brother, my Ace Bone Coon, I am cashing in on you. I am challenging you for the bWo title, and you have exactly 10 seconds to get your ass out here and respond. Because if you don't, that means only one thing. Your time starts now. Really, Jay? Is this how we're gonna do it? Are you really doing this? Yes, I wanted the title, but I also wanted to fight. But if this is how it's going down, if you can't show up like I assumed you wouldn't, I guess that means that AT&T is now the new bWo champion.
Wait a minute, is this official? Yeah. Oh shit. Wow. Okay, so Jay has not responded within the allotted time. So yeah, it's official. We have a new bWo champion, and it's AT&T in the most shocking moment in the history of the promo division. Whoa. Oh my God, this is just changed the landscape. So we have a new main event for Promomania Night 2. It will now be AT&T taking on Hezekiah Littlejohn. I cannot believe it, and I'm getting word the news has gotten to Hez, so let's hear from him right now. Wow.
Well. Congratulations, AT. I was expecting you to do this at Promomania, just have more of a spectacle to your betrayal and all that jazz. I mean, it's justified because Jada Menace did it to you, 2 years ago, last year? I don't care, whenever I was around. But I'm going to be honest, man. I'm going to be real honest with you. First off, I'm happy that you got it, but I don't care. I don't care who has the title at Promomania. Whether it's you, Jada Menace, Ramboa, Don Krypton, Trevor, Mitch, Lamar, Bones, Trevor, Sketch, I don't care who's champion right now. Because the fact is, I'm here to win it at Promomania, because this shoulder right here is looking empty. And considering I held a title for 4 months, but I never actually physically held it, it doesn't feel right to me. So come Promomania, just do the world a favor. Do me a favor for everything I've done here. Do me a favor and just let me have it, man. If not, we can just do this the old-fashioned way. Doesn't matter to me. Choice is yours. Either way, at the end of Promomania, I will be champion.
Oh, man. What in the world? I'm still reeling from the shocking twist that has happened today. Hezekiah is ready, though, and we're going to have to be ready because the main event of Night 2 will be the one and only Hezekiah Littlejohn returning to come back for the title he's never physically held, and it is now being held by AT&T, who just cashed in his golden microphone on this episode to take that main event because Jay the Ace took his last year. Oh, it's going to be a big time show at Night 2. The main event of Night 1, of course, is the Talk Your Shit Championship, as Joey Ramboa, the undisputed Triple Crown Talk Your Shit Champion, is defending his title against Hollywood Haywood. We will also be crowning the first ever bWo Pure Shooter Champion in dedication to the legendary Young Gun Stephen Faison, as the Conscriptor, Army of One, whatever name he will show up that night. It will be Tyler Drummond taking on the HNIC Mr. Wallace, and a different breed Vagabond. One man will be the first ever Pure Shooter Champion. That means no edits, no music, all bars. That title is representing the last shooter. Who will be the Pure Shooter? You'll find out. And then one man will be the #1 contender for the Pure Shooter Championship, and that will be between El Wappo taking on Buckshot. And also, there is a war that has been brewing for months, and now they will collide, as it will be the first rematch in a long time. As the very best that does this, #DB Greatness, is returning to take on the Iceman Bobby Miller. And if you saw the bWo Promo Division Facebook page, there has always been a brewing battle between these two men, and now they will collide, as the king of the microphone, the general manager of the bWo, Don Krypton, one half of the bWo Tag Team Champions, is taking on the commissioner, the bWo's favorite son, Mike Tuck. Promomania is coming for your face, and it is right here knocking at the door. You know the place to watch it, the bWo Network YouTube page. You can watch last year's Promomania. You can watch the complete history of how me and the Iceman got to this point, and then you can also watch the Golden Mic, the place where AT&T, that is, won that Golden Mic and cashed it in tonight, and watch every episode of Promo Division live. And you can watch last week's 420 BXT Takeover, where the new Young Goat is still on top, Jack Saban. See how he did it? It was an epic night. So with that being said, I'm DB Greatness, and Promomania is here, baby. Let's go!